is Tasha from Tasha's Sewing Tutorials. Well, this is Tasha's Sewing Challenges, and I'm actually recording this video extremely late. And Beauty, you guys know who Beauty is. She was having a bunch of tummy troubles and it was really bad. Come to find out, she's allergic to onions, so we have to cut onions out of her diet. But now that we have that all settled out, I can get back to the business of recording the videos like I normally do, because I don't have a sick baby at the house with me every day for 2 weeks. She was literally here, not at school or anything, every day for 2 weeks. And I'm also filming this in my bathroom because the boys have some people over and they're being extremely loud, but the show must go on. So if you hear a bunch of noise in the background, it's because the bathroom isn't exactly filtering out the noise as well as I would like it to be. But anyway, that's enough of that. I'm going to wrap up the video, the challenge week, which is actually 2 weeks late. We actually went through the last challenge and we went through the week for the makeup week. But since I didn't make the video for the makeup week, I'm going to go ahead and make this week the makeup week anyway. So enough all of that. This is the wrap up of the challenge for the week, the mini challenge of what to do with our scraps. This was the week for making a toy for a child. And I need to set the story up before I tell you guys what I made. There's this book called, the book series called the Alvan Ho book series. It's about a little boy. I think he's about in the 2nd or 3rd grade. Well, anyway, Alvan Ho's best friend is a girl. Her name is Flea. And Flea has an eye patch because she was born with one eye, and her right leg and her right arm is shorter than the left side of her body. But this is Alvan Ho's best friend. So my kids, when they saw what I was doing, because they love, the little kids love this book series. I've been reading the book series to my little kids ever since Orion was 3 or 4 years old, and he's 9 now. But they love the series. And they asked me when they saw what I was doing that I was making a rabbit from the leftover scraps from the faux rabbit rabbit fur jacket that I did the video on. That's on Tasha's Sewing Tutorials, and I will leave a link in the description box for that video so you can make your own fur jacket or any other jacket actually without a pattern. And it's really, really easy, 100% beginner video. Well, anyway, I took the leftover fur from that to make a stuffed rabbit, and my kids asked me to make that rabbit look like Flea. So the rabbit only has one eye, a teeny tiny nose, and then the right side of his body is shorter than the left side of his body. And if you would like to actually, I will leave a link in the description box also for the series, a link in the description box also for that book series. So maybe you might want to check it out at the library or something like that. It's a really, really decent story. Well, anyway, this is what I made. That was my really, really poor rendition of Flea. It does not look as good as I wanted it to look, but my kids are in love with it. Anyway, this is what everyone else made. And as usual, you cannot exactly tell who's been making sewing forever and ever, and you cannot tell who is the person who's been the novice who just started sewing. Everybody did such an awesome job on this project. Now, if you would like to go ahead and join the challenge, because you missed the first 2 weeks, well, the first 3 weeks. If you missed the first 3 weeks and you would like to go ahead and join the challenge, we have this week coming up that is the entire week for the makeup week. And you also, if you were in the challenge and you missed a couple of items, you could go ahead and make it up in this week as well. It will be featured in the next video coming up, which will be on time this time, because we got all of our tummy troubles straighten out and all that good stuff. And I would leave a link in the description box for the video I did on string piecing, which is connected to this challenge. I'll put that in the description box. I will put in the description box a link to the Alvan Ho book series. It's a really, really good book series. I'm not getting paid for this advertisement. I'm just telling you guys about it because my kids love this book series. It's kind of like the boy version of Junie B. Jones. If you've ever read Junie B. Jones, and you know Junie B. Jones is a trip. I love Junie B. Jones, and I'm an adult, and I love Alvan Ho. But so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll put the link to Junie B. Jones as well, just in case you want that as well, in the description box. And I will put the link to the challenge group, the fiber artist group, and the link to my new website for the challenges and sewing tutorials. And I also have some crochet and knit tutorials in there as well. Well, I don't have any knit tutorials in there yet, but there will be some knit tutorials in there as well. And I would also like to say, as usual, happy sewing.